Today we are doing a couple of things. So we're gonna play Wheel World, which is a new game from Messhoff, the developers of Nidhogg. They've been working on this for a long time. Yeah, it just came out. Good morning, Fulia. Good to see ya. Yeah, speed test is needed for Wheel World, says Hopple. Yeah, it's kind of like a mini open world, like bicycle RPG or something. I'm excited to play it. They've been working on it for a long time. Big thank you to popagenda and Annapurna Interactive for giving me a code. We're playing on PS5. They did let me know that the PS5 version of the game has an upcoming performance patch. So we might bump into some performance issues as we're playing, but it's fine. It doesn't sound like it's anything too crazy. Screen tearing and stuff like that. But it doesn't sound like it's like anything too nuts. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I played the Steam Next Fest demo for this during the last Next Fest in June? Was that early June, I think? And I quite enjoyed it. It was not a very long demo, but it was one of those demos where it was like, oh yeah, like, I'm in on this, you know? And what was really cool, and this is what I'm really excited to do before we get into the game, Popagenda, who is the PR firm that you know, I work with them all the time. They're great. They've always been really, really nice and kind to me. They said, hey, you know, we have these press mailers for Wheel World, and if you're interested, we'll send you one. And I was like, hell yeah. You know, I never get stuff like this. I never get press mailers. I never get, you know, physical goodies in the mail. That never happens to me. Good morning, Bowza. Good to see you. So I was very excited. It came in, so Wednesday was the launch day. And they did actually have it. It came in on Wednesday. And here it is. Like a good sized box. I ripped off the label so you freaks don't get my address or anything. But yeah, we're gonna open this up and see what's inside. Like I said, I never get stuff like this, man. So we're just gonna do a little unboxing here. Try to make some room on my cluttered desk for this big old box. It's like a good size box, you guys. It's like a decent size box. So let's see. Anybody who's been watching me for a while will recognize Japanese steel, which we always do our unboxings with. Just a little Japanese steel paring knife. Let's pop her open, man. See what we got. Oh, I love this knife. It cuts like butter. Like butter. See what we have inside here. Okay. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff. Holy crap. This is like actually stuffed with stuff. Hang on a second. What do we look at first? I guess this is the most. We have a Wheel World Fulia wall bottle. We got a Wheel World water bottle. That's a tongue twister. It's like one of those athletic, you know, squeeze water bottles. This is one of those like this is like in Space Jam. This has got like Michael's secret stuff in it. You know? This is cute. How nice. I like that. I could see myself using that at the gym. Cause sometimes you don't wanna, you know, I normally have my Stanley here, but sometimes you don't want to lug this around. Like sometimes you want to have something a little smaller. So that's cute. We have, yeah, exactly, Fulia. Hopple says, I mean, Goblin cares only about the box, not the content inside. You're so right. Goblin will get a kick out of this. I'll probably put it on the floor, and Goblin will probably be napping in it by end of stream. We have a hat. Look at this. We had a little hat. Little Wheel World hat. With a little guy on it. The little, like, ghost guy on it. That's cute. This will probably go. I don't really wear hats like that. My head is too big and my hair is too big, but my wife will probably wear this. It's like a little canvas hat. Yeah. How cute is that, man? Very cute. I like that. This very, like, ornate... What does this say? Compartes? Very, like, ornately... Like, there's, like, a little bow on it. What is this? Let's see what we got here. What is this? Oh, is this chocolate? Oh, this chocolate might be melted. Yeah. Well, this was chocolate, I think. Hang on. Hang on, let me see if I can get this out. Oh my god. This is gonna be a mess. Hang on. This chocolate did not survive the way to Texas. Well, once upon a time, this was chocolate. Oh yeah, it did not go so well. It melted all over this thing. Oh my god. Yeah, the Texas heat got to it. That's cute though. I mean, dude, it's like a big bar of chocolate. Oh my god. Well, I'll try to... Yeah, it was chocolate. The Texas heat just completely destroyed it. And now it's melted on my hands. I mean, it tastes good. It's chocolate. Okay. And we also have... What is this, a little bag? Look at this. Little Wheel World bag. Look at that. It kind of looks like a racing bib or something. Little like kind of clutch, like a little, you know, over the shoulder bag or something. Very cute. I like the color a lot. It's got the Annapurna logo, the Messhof logo on it. I like the color. I like that kind of teal color. Kind of, it matches the logo, you know? Very cute. And I think that's it. Oh. It actually had an ice pack in here. A lot of good that did. A fully melted ice pack in here. Single use, colder than ice, non-toxic. Well, we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to, take this out of here if we want Goblin to be able to use this box. Very cool, though. How nice. What a thoughtful little, yeah, care package. Yeah, new gym bag. Put the bottle in if you're going to the gym. Totally. This is very sweet, man. Like I said, I never get stuff like this. So it genuinely means a lot to be, you know, thought of for stuff like this. So huge thanks to them. Popagenda, Annapurna. Thank you guys for sending this along. Genuinely means a lot. Very cute. Yeah, we'll have our little gym bag here, which has a lot of little flakes of chocolate at the top there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, we got a little Wheel World bag we can put our gym stuff in. Toss our new water bottle in there, you know, and that'll be cute. The hat'll almost certainly go to my wife, but she'll be happy. We put this chocolate down here, but my wife will gladly wear a new hat. If I get like a hat, it usually goes to my wife, so she'll be happy about that. Very cool, man. Let me clean up over here a little bit. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, that was cool. Big thanks again to Popagenda and Annapurna for sending that. I really appreciate it, man. All right. Chat seemed to enjoy it too. Stingray, good to see you, buddy. Okay. Let me see what my notifications are here. Okay. Oh, it's Garrett's birthday. Happy birthday to Garrett. I'm gonna wish him a happy birthday in the Carpool Discord real quick. Happy birthday to Garrett. All right. And it was also Fuya. Fuya says, just me. It was Fuya, indeed. Okay. All right, chat. Let's get into things here, shall we? Turn down my music. Turn up the game. Now, let's get over here. And here we are. Once we get into things, let me know what the audio levels are like. This main menu is pretty quiet, obviously, but let's get into it, man. Dude, there's little bits of chocolate everywhere. Because when I opened it, it was kind of like glued to the top of the package, and like just little flakes of chocolate went everywhere. Okay, here we are. Oh, we're definitely gonna get into things, says Matt. This game looks dope. There is definitely, I don't know if this is coming through in the stream. They had mentioned to me that the PS5 version had some like screen tearing. There definitely is. But nothing too crazy. I do really love the art. The game's art direction, like it kind of reminds me of like Sable or something. Like I like that kind of like cel shaded, like thick lines, you know, kind of look that it has. Yeah, Hopple mentioned Sable as well. Oh, we got our bike right away. Now, I remember when this game was first revealed, it was called Ghost Bike. Like, they ended up changing the name of it to Wheel World, but it used to be Ghost Bike. So our main character is Kat here. Let me know how audio is, chat. Scully is the character's name. What? Who? Rollerdrome as well. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I like that vibe. Never interrupt my recovery phase. That was a good dream, too. Who are you? What gear is it? Do they mean like almost like what year is it? What gear is it? I'm late for my shift. Far too late. Sorry, I guess you don't know. Allow me to introduce myself. I am an immortal bike demon. Most call me Scully. With the help of a legendary rider, I lead spirits to the moon and back, completing the chain of life. The chain of life, that celestial slipstream bridging Wheel World and the moon, won't run without me. Audio sounds good so far. Thank you, Matt. I've got a bit of a problem, though. Something's happened to my legendary parts. My timeless frame, handlebars, drivetrain, wheels, even saddle have been stolen with wavy words. I'm left with these rusty dumpster finds. Without my legendary parts, I cannot travel the Sewer of Spirits, travel to Mount Sen, perform the Great Shift, and move Wheel World forward another gear. There's a bike build for every terrain, and the Sewer of Spirits is no different. The energy in the Sewer of Spirits is turbulent. Only a legendary build and a rider with unmatched rep could possibly stay upright. My rider has moved on, so he'll have to do. The chain of life has brought us together after all. What's your name? Cat, huh? Listen, Cat. Just up the hill there's a bell shrine. Within each bell shrine rests a shrine ghost. Shrine ghosts are immortal demons like me, following the world of cogs since the first bikes. They gather the spirit energy from the surrounding area for us to use on our journey. Let's head there first. We're gonna need all the boost infusions we can get. Okay. Alright, let's roll out. Oh, here we are. We got our bike. They give it to you right away. Bell Shrine Ghost might know where my parts went. Here we are, man. Let's climb that hill. Looks like maybe the game audio could go up a little bit, maybe. Let me know how this all is, chat. Let me know how the levels are. Who's this person? Leonardo Hill Creeps. How do I get off the bike? Triangle, it looks like. Got an islander. Maybe I should move my face a little bit so I don't block people. Maybe I should kind of be up here. Like that. Maybe that'll be good. Audio levels are good, thank you. Those dang Leonardo Hill boys won't let me go up the hill. Okay. The rumble is really good. Very, like, tactile feeling. Oh, you know what? This is exactly actually what was in the, this is exactly what was in the demo. The Steam Next Fest demo. This, like, you have to race these guys. Where do you think you're going? Looks like he's in some kind of bike gang, Cat. Bike bosses love to talk trash. Let me handle this. Out of the way, kid. We need to get up this hill. Huh, check out this Fred and they're talking bike. Blew the budget on some kind of talismanic head badge, huh? Congrats on taking off the training wheels, but we've got business up the hill. Like that piece of scrap could climb a hill. This hill is Leonardo Boy's territory. You want to climb it, you're going to need rep. Rep? Like reputation? Yup, rep makes the world go round. And from the looks of it, you have none. Cat? You have 0 rep? No rep, no hill. Leonardo Boys only. Of course. You could always race us for more rep. What do you think, Cat? You're on. I should probably practice. We'll race you, kid. Just need a minute to warm up. That's fine. If I'm gonna race you, I need my team. Do me a favor and go get them for me. They should be over at the beach. Let me show you. Yeah, what gear is it? Piece of scrap. Yeah, the pun game is pretty good. I like it. So, one thing that I kind of like the comparison that I kind of made almost weirdly enough was like Brutal Legend. The way Brutal Legend was like a was like a game that was all themed around like heavy metal and stuff. This is like a game where the world is all themed around bikes. Like even you'll kind of see it as we get out into the larger open world after doing this mission. But like even the structures in the world are like bike themed. All right, head over to the beach here. Got a trophy. All right, here's the rest of the Leonardo Hill boys here. Got a box there. I'm assuming that's a little part for us. Just tuning up the steeds, switching out some parts. Check out what washed ashore. You know when you see a yellow box, you're in for some new gear. Finders keepers. I just got some sick new handlebars. I got a new drivetrain. I'm living the 3-speed life now. Yeah, we are playing on PS5. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. And they did they let me know in the email when they sent it along. They let me know the PS5 version has a performance patch coming. So if you guys notice, and I can already kind of tell, the game does have like some screen tearing on PS5. That is getting patched soon. It wasn't quite ready for launch. Why is this giving me rocket power vibes too? I can see that for sure. All right. Let's get the box. We have the commuter wheel. Okay. Bike menu, customize. Put on these commuter wheels. This thing is literally like this bike was rust. Like it was just one big rusted thing. And now we have wheels that just even work at all. Oh, look who replaced a rusty part. How do you feel? I like what you've done with the bike. Yeah, still ugly, but getting there. Can you swap out that glowing skull thing? Your boss says to come back to the hill. He and I have business. Rep business. Back already? I'm just giving this bad boy a greasing. Oh, and Rep is on the line. The Lenaro Hill boys will be there. Alright. Took off quickly. Oh, that reminds me, Cap. Do you know about boosting? Hold square to boost. Boost recharges over time or by taking jumps, drafting, and more. You can upgrade your boost by activating Bell Shrines, which is where we're headed. So, very good. Alright. Okay, let's get back to the hill. Teach these kids a lesson. Love you, Matt. Good to see you, buddy. Have a good day at work. Thanks for popping in. Oh, goodness. Always does my heart good to see that boy. To see that old Matt Sawinski. Alright. Go up here. I like the music. Do I have to get off my bike to talk to him? I guess so. You tell him, boss. Alright, let's do it. Okay. 2-lap crit is the type. Difficulty easy. Oh, there was a ramp there. I'll try to remember that for the next thing. So yeah, drafting, just like in Mario Kart. The trigger for the draft is really, like, you don't have to go behind them for very long to trigger the draft, which is good. Alright, we can hold R3 to look behind us. Not trying to do that just yet. Let's hit this ramp. Let's go! There's a really good sense of, like, weight to the bike. They did a really good job of, the feel of the bike in particular. Like the bike feels like you can kind of feel the grinding in the rumble and everything. Like, I don't know, you can almost like feel the chains moving or something. It feels good. We did it. We need the Sean sound clip. Oh, you're so right, Bowza. We need the, you know, Sean knows all about riding bikes and his butt taking a pounding when he rides bikes. That is so true. We got a quick saddle bike part. Very good. All right. We lose a little handling for it, but we get extra power. Okay. New kid on the block. Are we slow? We must have the wrong parts. She's got some kind of magic boost. Is that a perk? Cough up the rep, fellas. If you feel the chains, they need some oil. Yeah, I guess you're right. It just feels like, I don't know, like I don't ride bikes regularly, but when you I mean, I guess this bike probably does need oil. It's like all rust, but it feels right. Like I don't know, like the movement of the bike feels correct. Win is a win. With this rep, we bestow upon you the title of Probationary Lunardo Hillboy. You're free to use Lunardo Island Hill. One favor, though. If you're planning to cross into Tremonto, then look out for our brothers. Some Lunardo Hillboys went over there to train, but haven't returned. They're needed here at the hill. Also, talk to me again if you'd like a rematch. We'll challenge you on our extended race route. Bit more difficult, but I'm sure you can handle it. I mean, I do kind of want to try that. I kind of want to try the extended race route, to be honest. Okay. Finish in top 3. Finish in first place. Beat Tom's time. Collect KAT and win? Interesting. Okay. Let's try it. KAT. Like a Donkey Kong kind of thing. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a way to like crash or like, you know, like get thrown off your bike. I wonder if that's a factor at all. Like, is that something I should be worried about? Okay, there's the A. I did not see the K. T is off of this ramp. Very good. Looking out for the K. I kind of assumed it would be off. Oh, no, it is off of this first ramp. Okay. The color of it kind of blended in. All right, I think as long as we finish within like the 2 minutes and 19 seconds or whatever, I think we got it. I think we got all the challenges. Get a little air here. Woo, that was almost bad. There it is. Whoop. Nice. All right, we got a bunch of new stuff. So let's go ahead and get our bike. No new frame. We have a new seat. We have new handlebars, and we have a new drivetrain. So our bike is almost... It's almost, you know, a normal bike. Who's this guy? Living on an island is tough. Hard to get groceries. Sometimes I dream about hopping on my bike and moving to Tremonto, right over the water. Alright. Back to the task at hand. Let's get to the Bell Shrine. Oh, I can definitely... You can tell right away, like, I feel faster. Is that the same... Yeah, okay, those are the same guys. Already completed all that. Good music. Here we go. Ring bell to activate the Bell Shrine. Hi, Scully, you're late. Your new rider looks familiar. This is Kat. Not much rep, but there's some potential. The thieves who took your legendary parts have rode off. Crossed the Lunardo Bridge into the land of Tremonto. You didn't, like, stop them? I was busy. Scully, the sewer of spirits may be sealed shut here, but I sense a leak. That's not good. Go, get back your parts and reopen the sewer of spirits. Take the spirit energy that I've gathered. This energy will increase your boost gauge max. You'll need it. Nice. In Tremonto, there are 4 other bell shrines like this one. Seek them out. The shrine ghosts will give you their spirit energy as well. May the wind be at your back and your wheels be true. Okay. Well, it seems like, oh, look how cute. I like he's kind of smiley. Kind of a cute guy. Okay. Well, I mean, like, it seems very beneficial to go ahead and track down the other shrine ghosts. Seems like a good idea, just in general. What's this? Warp point? Whoa. Portal John. Hey, this might look like a John, but that's just for practicality's sake. These bad boys tap into the sewer of spirits to help you get around. You're not supposed to mess with the sewer of spirits. That's an ancient bikeway connecting Wheel World to the Moon of the Dead. Yeah, well, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm into disruption. I'm adding these all over Wheel World. Once you get near one of the portal potties, it'll register on your map. Just select the portal potty from the map to fast travel to that spot. You can't just beat that. You just can't beat that kind of convenience for getting from place to place. All right. So that's our fast travel system. What's up with these guys? False flat? Just a nameless cyclist? I bonked hard coming across that bridge. Classic false flat. You think it's level. It looks downhill? Exactly. I'm a climber. Good to know there's fast travel. That's right. Look at these people just like working out in their underwear. Taking in the sun. Some binoculars. Take a look. Tremonto's vineyards. The area's unique terroir, shaped by its titanium-rich soil, earns the wine grown there a unique ageless flavor. Oh, I see a bike part. Grab that. quick fork. Ooh. Arrow, I'm assuming, is like the amount of height I get from like a jump. I needed a new fork anyway. Very good. Okay. Alright, without my legendary parts, I'm no good, Cap. We gotta retrieve them. Let's go to Tremonto. The spirits need us. Let's go, man. Yeah. This is awesome. I think arrow is aerodynamics. Oh, you might be right, Fulia. Yeah, it could just mean like the aerodynamics of the bike. That makes sense. I saw arrow and I was like, air, like airtime. That makes, yeah. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Yeah, this is essentially how the demo ends right here. I like it. Good music. Now, do I guess I unlock these automatically. I don't think I have to, like, interact with them, do I? Okay, yeah. Just once you get near one. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. These guys. It's fast for a bike. What's with these statues? Nice set of wheels on them. Wait. Huh? Cat, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Those are my parts. The legendary parts. These guys have my legendary parts? Proby. I see you're admiring our Cyclorp ambassadors. They ride our latest high-performance Pro Series componentry. What the? Is that thing talking to us? Interesting, a bike demon. Ancient technology thought to be destroyed. Hey, robot. These guys took my legendary parts. I need them to access the Sewer of Spirits. Where can I find these ambassadors of yours? Each ambassador was selected from a different region of Tremonto. They represent the highest rep earners. Out in the farms, you'll find Fernando the Rooster de Gallo. He's cocky and holds the least rep. You'll find Lulu Ladoyan at her vineyard estate. She's tough and sophisticated. The backwoods of Tremonto are home to Isabel Rocket. She's a wild card, takes to the off-road lifestyle. And finally, Hub City, home of Maurice the Smokestack. He doesn't mind the car traffic, thrives on the chaos. Quick question. Who's this guy in the middle? That is Tom the Cannon Dubois. He's considered the greatest cyclist of our age. And here he holds some of the greatest record times. Sadly, he is no longer with us. Since you'll be traveling, would you like to enroll in Cyclorp's rewards program? Sure. Great, let's get you signed up. And apologies, the program is for humans only. Cat, is it? Well, Cat, keep an eye on your side gig screen. Cyclorp will be issuing challenges there. Beat a challenge, earn a prize. What kind of prize, you ask? Why, freshly printed Cyclorp coupons. You can spend coupons at vendors all around Tremonto. Get yourself some shiny new bike parts. That should get you started. Now get out there and earn some rep. You can always ask me for advice. Good luck. Cyclorp is rolling out. Join the pace line. All right. So do we have... We don't have any coupons to start. Okay, good to know. Yeah, you gotta beat the ambassadors to get the legendary parts back, it seems like. Seems like that is kind of the idea. This guy's got like a rep thing. What's up with that? The Lone Wolves. Only the biggest, baddest cycling crew in Wheel World. Where are they? They're everywhere, man. Okay. Distributed crew, max individualism, no hierarchy. Wow, very independent. My wife's texting me. Hang on. See what my wife wants. Okay. I'll reply to that later. All right. To challenge them, right up behind them and ring your bell. Oh, I see. So you actually are going to like find them in the world just riding on their own, and I can challenge them on the fly. That's cool. Okay. Gotta watch out for cars, dude. Now, I wonder if I can take these on in any order I want. I guess I could, right? Whoops. One of these people said challenge me. This person? Do I have to be behind them specifically? Wait for him to come back around. Is it this? Yeah, this person. Okay. Whoop. Nice. Wasn't so bad. Okay. So, we have our map here. We honestly should prioritize getting the bell shrines, because that'll just be a good thing in general. It'll give us additional boost to work with. Although this one looks like it's actually in the city, so we need to backtrack. Having additional boost to work with will be good. Having more fast travel points will be good. I think it just benefits us in general. Like in any game like this where it's like, hey, go, you know, find the towers. Usually the first thing I do is like find that stuff. That seems like a good first directive here. Give us all the advantages we can get. Oh, maybe we can't get into the city yet. Yeah, Velo City is for professionals only. Okay, well, never mind. All right, so we can't do that yet. Let's go... This one's kind of nearby. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the buildings are almost like Mediterranean looking. Get off our bike here. Very good. Ghoulia. Scully, the chain of life is stretched thin. You must travel the sewer of spirits and perform the great shift, but where are your legendary parts? You know, I've been trying to figure this out. I did the shift, came back, took a little power nap. In Wheel World, the quest for rep drives some to desperation. A spirit bike must never be left out of sight, not even its own. Receive the boost infusion. Very good. Okay. It did put some new things on the map here. I don't know if those are like missions. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Something with a 12 there. I don't know if that is tied to like my rep, maybe. But before we do that, I do kind of want to clear out more of this stuff if we can. Who's this guy? He's got a box on his head. Part boy? Greetings, you're Scully, yes? Yes, I am. There's a bike part for you in this vicinity. Oh, that's nice of him. Just doing my part. Thanks. And grown. That's funny. Alright, let's head over this way, and then we'll hit another bell shrine if we can. Try to get as much of this done early on as possible where we can get the most advantage out of it. But it is interesting that, like, some of the areas are gated off by things like rep and your the quality of your bike. Like, I can't go into the city just yet, so I don't know if we're going to bump into more of that. Maybe we can actually go down here underneath the bridge. Like, underneath this overpass. Jump discovered. Doesn't look like you really crash, you just kind of bump off of stuff. Keep heading this way. Yeah, look at this vineyard. This kind of, like, looks Italian. Like the trees, the vineyard, like it really does give like a Mediterranean countryside kind of vibe to it. I actually don't know where Messhoff is based. I'm actually not sure. But doesn't this look kind of like Italy? Okay. So far, so good. Getting a little off-road here, but that's alright. Whoops. I kind of like the sound effects of bike wheels against the gravel. Good touch. Yes. That's what I mean. Like, they've done a good job of, like, making this, feel like a real bike. Like, there's a lot of little stuff like that. Like, the sound design is really good. The rumble, the resistance on the triggers, like, it's a very, like, tactile game, I'm noticing. Which I like. I think that's a really nice, yeah, nice touch. This is interesting. This bell shrine is, like, okay, there's like a bridge leading to it, it looks like. Hang on. Gotta go through this little, like, town first. tight train. Okay. Looks like there is a coupon here. So do we get rewards just for, like, finding him in places? Is that the deal? Oh, I have stuff for you. Oh, right. Nice. Very good. Oh, right, because we've been completing little challenges. Okay, we need to get out here. How do we get out of this little area? I thought there was going to be like a pathway through here, but it looks like no. That's fine. We need to find a way around though, because there's like a bridge leading up to the Bell Shrine. Yeah, like how do we get up here? This might be a little janky. Can we do this? I was gonna say, that doesn't really feel right. Maybe if I boost. No, we made it work. We made it work. We figured it out. Okay, yeah, there was probably a more, like a better, more roundabout way of doing that, but we figured it out. Mess with some of these new bike parts here in a second, but let's hit the Bell Shrine first. Very good. Hauntonia. We had Ghoulia and Hauntonia. They're all basically saying the same thing. Scully knows he needs to get his parts back and perform the Great Shift. I did observe Lulu Ledoyen with some new wheels that looked familiar. We Bell Shrine ghosts must maintain the dignity of our stature and shall remain impartial. I can offer an upgrade to your total boost, yes. Thank you. I'm dead. Alright. Well, I thought maybe I could just, like, launch off of that, but I guess not. Alright, the pathway to actually get up here was like on the left side. But it worked out. Alright, mark another part for me, part boy. Very good. We like part boy. Part boy's pretty chill. Okay. Well, since we're here, we might as well grab that part, right? It's like out in the middle of nowhere here. All right, let's take a look at what we have. New frame. Oh, I like that. I kind of like that, like orange kind of thing here. We got the amateur fork to match. I'd rather have more better arrow anyway, or better handling anyway, than my aerodynamic. Look at us. We finally replaced all of the bad parts on our bike, and we got a trophy for it. Very good. Man, you really can. I mean, I gotta hand it to him. One thing that's really cool about this game is, like, every upgrade, like, every little incremental upgrade, you can feel it, like, immediately. Like, the sort of leveling up of your bike or whatever is very apparent. Like you really can feel it straight away. Okay. We have one last bell shrine that we can probably even, if they even let us across this bridge. They might not, but let's find out. Be careful not to get run over by cars. Yeah, there's something just kind of chill about this. The music's chill. It's got there's some good vibes going on here. I like it. I also like games that have like I'm a big fan of like smaller open worlds, you know? Like something like Promise Mascot Agency comes to mind. Like I really enjoy an open world game where the open world is like manageable, you know? It's not like some massive open world with like a million, you know, things to do and it takes forever to get from one side to the other. Like I kind of dig an open world that is smaller like this, that is more like intentionally designed, you know? I really like that a lot. Okay. Mark me a part boy. Go ahead and mark me a part boy. Thank you. Don't honk at me. they were not thrilled with sorry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. No problem. Okay, we need to find our way up there to get to that bridge that leads to the Bell Shrine. It is really funny because like the it's like very obvious, like the sort of ancient ruins in the middle of what's this? Oh. I don't know if I get anything for hitting all of these, or if these are just like random speed boosts. Getting a trophy. I don't know if that trophy is related to anything. Yeah, I'm just over here getting run over. You know how it is. Yeah. I guess those were, I don't know if hitting those got me that trophy or what. Anyway, got way off track. What I was saying is, I don't need to challenge that person just yet. I need to get to this Bell Shrine. It's neat how, like, there are just these, like, very clear, like, ancient ruins that are like, you know, that kind of teal green color of the ghost, that kind of blue green teal kind of color, like that are almost like awkwardly placed, like they stick out like a sore thumb in the middle of this otherwise like pretty naturalistic landscape. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this just leads over there. Looks like maybe it does. Okay, there's the bridge. I see it. I see it. Oh, bike parts. That was a happy accident. Speed wheel. More power, less grip. Everything's a trade-off. Look at that later. Part boy again. Hello, part boy. We'll always take some parts. Okay, that was scary for a second. Is this another jump? Okay. All right, we nailed it. Oh my god, that was actually kind of nerve-wracking for a hot second there. All right. Booatrice. I went full gas on that last grade shift, and I guess I didn't leave anything in the tank. You're late. Right. What I'm saying is I bonked hard. Is that what it's officially called? Bonked? Whenever you crash? Give me that boost infusion. Very good. Alright. So I think that is all of the bell shrines that we can currently do. Because we can't access this because we can't get to the city. And it looks like this is like firmly within the city. So we can't access that just yet. So with that being said, let's start clearing out some missions and seeing what's going on here. Now that I have all the bell shrines done. Let's get whatever this part is. Fall damage? Nope. Very good. 2025. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Fall damage is out for 2025, y'all. No fall damage. We're done with fall damage. Okay. I do need to be somewhat... We're not in any huge rush today, but I will probably stream for like 3 hours. I've got my out is noon today, so I'll probably be streaming for about 2 more hours. So I do need to be somewhat mindful of the time, but obviously we still have plenty of time to go. But that was, I carved out 3 hours today for I had to shift some stuff around because, to be honest with you guys, like, it really sucked yesterday. Like, having everything all planned and, like, ready to go, and then you hit the go live button and everything just crashes. It was very demoralizing. I was not thrilled. And again, like, that was, you know, like, yesterday was the day that I had, and I had to move some stuff around today to even, you know, make room to stream it at all, because you know, my schedule is so packed that, I knew that if I didn't stream it either yesterday or today, I wasn't going to get around to it until Wednesday at the earliest. So I really wanted to you know, stream this and unbox the press package and stuff. Like, I really wanted to make sure we got to this. I didn't want to put this off until next week. I really wanted to play this. I've been looking forward to it, you know, and really sucked, like, yesterday, having that fall apart, but it's fine. We figured it out. Can I get up here? Nice. Yeah, just like when you have everything all planned and you carved out the time for it and everything, you know, and... I got a busy weekend this weekend, and I got stuff to do today, later today, and just busy, 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 man. And I wanted to, you know, I wanted to make time. It's tough, like when you know, you're a busy adult with a schedule to keep and stuff, and you want to make time for the fun stuff. You wanna make time to sit down and stream and stuff like that. Like if anything, I want to stream even more than I do now, but. Sometimes it's hard to make time for it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, hang on, bike part. I'll be with you guys in a moment. Oh, and a coupon. Take that. Swoosh frame. Yeah, like I wish I could be one of these people with like a consistent streaming schedule, but I'm just not. Like there's some weeks where like it's totally viable for me to stream like multiple days a week. There are like some weekends where I have no problem streaming. There's some weekends where I'm really busy. You know, it's catch as catch can with me. And then, like, you know, there are weeks where I have a ton of voiceover work to do. There are weeks where I have very little voiceover work to do. It's just, it's ebbs and flows. And I can never be, like, consistent, which is a bummer. Like, I wish I had, you know, something a little more steady of, like, okay, this is my streaming night, you know. I'm with you, Fulia. Big Steezy. The bike parcours. You're wearing flannel was it the chamois? I huck a soft tail and I keep my tail soft, so what? What about you? You're a little light for the Clydesdale scene. You scared? It's an enduro, weight's an advantage. Just stay out of my way when I'm pinning down the logging trail. Further away like you ought to take the chicken line. What? This is hard difficulty, great. I'm sure we're about to get destroyed. Hard difficulty, love that for me. Found the K. I like this song. Alright, I missed the A somewhere along the way. No! Oh, God. That was going so well, too. I was like, oh, man, I'm actually doing pretty good. Oh, there's the A. Oh, man. Okay, hang on. Can we restart? All right, well, we know where KAT is. We just need to be careful to not run into literally everything. Actually, I feel like I could actually win this. It's mostly just the terrain that's hard. Like, the actual, like, racing against the dudes is not that hard. It's actually just, like, the amount of obstacles in the terrain. I mean, they are fast, but, like, I have enough boost, I think, to compensate. Alright, here's the T. Don't nail that rock. Thank you. And then the A will be up here. Sick. All right, we got all that. Now we just have to stay ahead, not crash, and finish fast. I actually don't remember what the par time is. This dude will come out of nowhere, though. Because, like, I imagine they can draft off of you, too. So I think that's what that dude is doing. Like, I think he's able to draft off of me. And so he'll just, like, kind of come out of nowhere. All right, I've got enough boost, I think, to nail this. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, I lost a lot of speed there. This is not great. He's catching up. Woo! Hey, on 32. Oh man, 15 seconds shy of beating Tom's time. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, lot of extra power off of that. Okay. Hold up. Which, honestly, mixing and matching the wheels is kind of a funny move. Yeah, I could definitely use more handling. But more power, too. Like, I want that... I want that speed, you know? Okay. I kind of want to try that again. See if I can beat Tom's time. Is there an easy way for me to, like... I kind of wish I could go into... Okay, here we go. Oh, all I can do is view race on map. I think I do still have to, like, get to them. Yeah, okay. I kind of wish I could just, like, if it's something that I've already done, it'd be nice if I could just go into, like, a menu and just rematch them from the menu. Like, rather than having to physically ride back to them. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. See if we can beat this time. How are you doing, Yuan? Oop. Yeah, no. Nope, restart. Oh, goodness. I can definitely feel that little handling loss that we took. But hopefully the more, the power is going to help with my speed here. Yeah, like, see, I'm already caught up to first place. Like, I'm keeping pace with him way better. Which is going to be important if I want to get the, beat Tom's time here. Which, this is 1 lap down in less than a minute, isn't it? Isn't this the first lap? Oh no, up here is the first lap. I mean, as long as we can keep pace, we should be okay. Because we're going to be crossing this probably around 1:15 anyway. Yeah, so as long as we can keep that same pace without losing speed, which we are not doing right now, Jesus. We got some work to do. I'm actually kind of glad he came up from behind like that because I want the extra boost. This is gonna be tight. 10 seconds. No, I'm not gonna make it. Damn. I flubbed on that last lap. I like how instant the restarts are. That's nice. I could probably be better about managing my boost also. It is kind of an interesting like risk reward because if you're in front, like you have way less opportunities for boost. I also wonder if I can like cut through, like if I actually have to hit these checkpoints or not. Or if, for example, I could have like, you know, boosted over that hill and did a shortcut. Curious about that, but I do like the risk reward of like, you know, being in first means you have less opportunities to gain boost, so you really have to be careful about how you manage it. This is a pretty important, I feel like that's a pretty important jump to take. It's a tough time. Ugh. Oh my God, come on, man. I am mourning the loss of my handling right now for sure. Is this worth it? Is this worth taking just for the little extra air? Just to get that little extra bit of boost? That might be worth taking, to be honest. And you know what? I'm gonna experiment with this. Let me try this. Will this work? Yeah, no. You do have to hit the checkpoints, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you cannot do homemade shortcuts. Fulia, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Everybody check out Fulia and Fulia's stuff. Another great content creator. Largely focused on covering indie games, just like me. If you like my stuff, you like Fulia's stuff. Exclamation mark Fulia. We'll pull up a Fulia command. I will do that after I do this race. But yes, Fulia is a great content creator, host of a dedicated indie podcast for carpool gaming called the Mini Indie Van. And yeah, if you like my stuff, you'd probably like Fulia's stuff. So shout outs to Fulia, man. Okay. Gotta hit this. Yeah, see if it'll let you do that, Bowza. I think everybody can do the shoutouts. It might. I don't know if it's like set to a moderator thing, but I think everybody should be able to do the shoutouts. Maybe not. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I think it defaults to being like a mod thing or something like that. I should make it so that everybody can do it. All right. I don't know if we're going to make this or not. This is not looking great. We're already at almost 2 minutes. Can I get to the goal in the next 30 seconds? I mean, 30 seconds is a long time. I need to hang on to this little bit of boost that I have for that last... ramp here. I need that for this, but yeah, this is just a tough time. I might need to come back to this time later. Yeah. This is hard. $2:36. Oh my gosh. Okay. Goodness gracious. Yeah, big shout outs to Fulia. After stream, I'll go through and make sure that people that anybody can do that. Oh man. Okay. All right. That all done. Yeah, we'll have to come back to that later, I think, once we have more upgrades, because I don't know if I can shave 6 seconds off of that as it currently stands. Which, you know what, though? I am proud of myself for completing and almost 100%ing a hard difficulty race very early on in the game. I'll take it. It's very... I like the mechanics of this game are very satisfying, which, to be fair... I think that is probably like Messhoff's calling card a little bit, right? Because Nidhogg is a very like unassuming game too that is just like mechanically sound, you know. Like, Nidhogg is basically all mechanics, you know? Alright, let's see what we have here. The Pedal Pumpers, Fern Burmy. Old school BMX rolling on 20s, rocking the roots, throwing down some deep BMX tracks right about now. But also, you know, a lot of trees, so roots. Right. Watch the turns. This ain't about speed. Oh, great. There's another hard one. Also, it says beat Tom's time. Is that dev time? Oh God. Oh yeah. We are not in a position to do this. Our handling is not good enough for this. Now we could probably change our loadout. Oh yeah, dude. This is not going to go well for me. Like, I'm gonna give it the old college try here. But they say this is, they're like, this ain't about speed. I'm like, well, bad news. My bike is completely kitted out for speed. I don't even, oh, here's the A. That K is hard to get. I don't know how you get that K. I guess you have to kind of like go off of the, or did I get it? It looks like maybe I got it. Didn't realize. Oh, God. Final lap. Oop. Ugh. This is so bad. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You can do anything, even with bad handling. Oh, God. Oh, dude. Holy crap. And I beat Tom's time? What? I did a hard race and I did a full clear with horrible handling. I can't believe that. Holy crap. I can't believe we pulled that off. The Simpleton saddle. Oh God, look at that. That's a saddle? Dude, that's a saddle? Like that looks like it's just gonna go straight up your ass. I'm sorry. That does not look okay. Your butt is not gonna be okay on that. Oh my God, and the problem is it's actually really good other than the handling. Oh no. Oh no, could you imagine sitting on that? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. I'm proud of myself for doing that. That was difficult. I wonder if all of these are going to be like hard difficulty races in this area. Like, I feel like I'm kind of like jumping into the deep end with no floaties here a little bit. Try to find my way out of this mess. Okay. Grumpy Grimpoor. Is that what this says? All carbon, huh? Okay, this is medium. 450. That's gonna be a long. This is a long race. Oh, there was K. I should have seen that. Keep that in mind. This is a long race, though. This track is all over the place. Yo, Ron, good to see you, buddy. So far, so good. I like it. It is, it's very, very chill, very, like, good feeling mechanically. I like the music. Kind of a fun, like, you know, turn your brain off and just do some, like, bike races kind of thing. I'm digging it. So, Tom's time on this is 450. I feel like that's going to be tough. Alright, final lap. I have no idea where the T is, but I do remember that the K is off of a little ramp here early on. Not great that I don't have any boost at all. Oh god, nailed that. Oh god. Okay, I got a little boost from that though somehow. I'll take that. Yeah, there was like a little hill or something up here pretty early on, I think, where the K was. Did I already pass it? Maybe I already passed it. Oh no, wait, I think this is it. Yeah. Oh, see, there you could kind of take a shortcut. Nice, that was cool. Alright, so now I just gotta find where the T is. I have no clue where it is. I'm gonna try to save a little boost. It sort of seems like I'm in no real danger of them catching up to me. So I'm gonna try to save some boost for potential hills or going off-road if I need to get to the T. Just trying to keep my eyes peeled. This is probably still worth taking, even though I already have the A. Where is the T? I don't see it. We got 30 seconds still to beat Tom's time. I feel like we're gonna do it. I have no clue where the T is. I literally didn't see it. We did everything but collect the letters. Feedback seems very mixed, but I'm going to take a chance on it. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, the game is what it is. You know, like, it's not going to be, the game's not trying to make you cry. It's, you know, it doesn't have some deep story, but, like, if you're looking for, you know, something that is just fun and mechanically sound and, like, is just kind of, like, the fun experience of racing around on a bike in a little kind of mini open world, then yeah, it's fun. I like it. Sometimes I like, you know, games that just have like a very, you know, singular mission. Like sometimes it's nice to play a game that is just about like one thing, like doing one thing really well. And that is very much the vibe here. I do want to redo that race just because, like, we kind of crushed it. We just need to find where the last letter... So we could actually kind of take our time. If we want to redo that race, we could kind of take our time and look for that T. I know where the K and the A is. The performance on PS5, I am playing on PS5, Ron. The performance is it's kind of up and down. It's okay. The frame rate is good, but there is some like screen tearing and stuff like that. They did say that there's a patch coming soon for the PS5 version of the game, so they didn't quite have it ready for launch, but there is a patch coming very soon, like in early August, I think. Oh, there was the T. The T's at the very beginning. Hang on. Yeah, there it is. No wonder I didn't see it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And no wonder I didn't see it. It's here at the very start. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter if we win the race or not. We just need to complete it, I think. Go ahead and grab the other letters, which we know exactly where the other letters are. Catch me almost missing the K anyway, even though I know where it is. Oh no, I missed the... Hang on, we need to hit that. That is one thing, you do have to hit the waypoints. You cannot go off book. You do have to hit the waypoints. Now you can get to the waypoints however you want, but you do have to hit them. I still feel like we can turn this around, actually. Like I don't need to win this race, but I feel like I still could. I feel like there's still a chance. I haven't fallen that far behind. All right, and then A is up here. Sick. All right, we got it. We just need to finish this up now. I think having a very power-focused bike actually really helps me in this race, especially for the uphill stuff. Like, as long as I can manage my boost and as long as I can navigate the downhill stuff, avoid the cars, blah, 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 I think actually having a powerful bike going uphill is a benefit. You can also draft off of the cars, which is interesting. I don't think I realized that. That's kind of neat. It's almost like sketching in a in a Tony Hawk game. I mean, yeah, even despite taking that massive detour early on, backtracking, hitting a car, we are still very comfortably in first. And there's frankly a lot of time that could be cut if I really wanted to, but we don't need to. Because there's another shortcut back there that we've never taken, but I've seen it. This. Woo! That was weird. I got caught on something there. It'd be really funny if we still beat Tom's time. I don't think we will, but it'd be really funny if even after like the way that race started, we still wind up beating Tom's time. Yeah, we definitely won't now. We're not going to be that far off though, which is really funny. We were less than a second from Tom's time. Even with how that race started, we were still less than a second off of Tom's time. That's funny. All right. So we got that. I kind of like just doing like these little side races. Like I haven't even like taken on any of the legendary racers or whatever. Like I kind of doing these side races is fun. It's a very simple game. Like you know, the depth of the game comes from the mechanics. And I think that like maybe people were, I don't know, looking for something out of this game that it just wasn't even like trying to be, you know? Like I almost view this as almost like a Tony Hawk adjacent thing, you know, with like a loose story, but like it's almost like a little, like you should take this in the same breath as like a Tony Hawk's Underground or something. Like there's a loose story that just sort of like self-justifies the mechanics, but it's not like about the story or the world as much as it is about the way you engage with it, you know, which I find cool. And there's just enough sort of open worldness here. Also, like there's enough collectibles. Do we get anything? Yeah. Some more coupons. Very good. There's a coupon here too. Was that actually what that was? Okay, yeah. It was the drone gets marked on the map. Okay. All right. You know what? You know what's funny? These, now that I'm thinking about it, These like rep-based waypoints might actually be the legendary cyclists. That might be exactly what's going on there. Because wasn't there one over here that, yeah, that was like 12? Yeah. So, I sort of feel like, oh yeah, look at all this. Find hidden jumps, complete cat race pickups, win races, find bell shrines, beat race target times. These are our side gigs. We've not done the sommeliers yet. But I guess because we've passed them, I guess. Oh, that's cool that it actually like marks the track on your map. That's neat. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we actually should be what are we? What are our what's our rep? Can we look at what our rep is? Is it not? Oh, 16. So technically I think we should be able to take on the 12, right? Theoretically. We could also teleport here and see if we can get anything from the shop. Oh, it's instant. That's cool. Like there's not even like an animation. You just go there. All right. Eight coupons, 5 coupons, 20 coupons for the horse saddle. Look at all that power. The handling on it is like rough, but that's a lot of power. I could damn near afford all of it. Is it one of those things where I need to buy it for the stock to be refreshed? One coupon shy, really? That's fine. Maybe there's one laying around somewhere. Sometimes there is, like nearby. Let me just do a cursory glance. If there's a coupon laying around somewhere, I'll just grab it real quick. Nah, doesn't look like it. That's fine. Okay, well in that case, yeah. Let's head over to our waypoint here. Real quick, I'm going to quickly grab like a little, I need a little something. I need like a little energy bar or something like that. Give me just a sec. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, chat. I'm back. These little, got these little granola bars. These little, like, kind breakfast bars. It's like a dark chocolate peanut butter. I was like, why am I starving? And then I realized, oh, right. You essentially woke up and immediately started streaming. Part boy. We always stop for part boy. There's also a lot of stuff up here near this person, so I'm curious if like do I have to go through like some kind of gauntlet or something to get to them, or like am I good to race them just because I have more than 12 rep? Oh, there's a coupon. Take that. Look at this. Look at this little city. Part boy. Okay, yeah. That's definitely the guy. But so that's the drone. What's this? Oh, you know what? Hang on just a second. I have not sent my wife our snap streak yet. My wife and I send each other daily streaks on Snapchat. It's the only reason I have Snapchat at all. We have like a 1,500 day streak or something like that. And it's literally the only reason I have it. It's the only thing I use it for. But look at this guy. Pub crawler crit. This one's hard. Looks very... Look, I mean, the track itself actually looks pretty simple. Tom's time is 1:29. Let's see what we got. Oh, but the... Hang on. KAT on this might be tricky. There's K. I'm gonna actually... Oh, there was A. Yeah, we're like already on lap 2. Yeah, this is such a short race. We're gonna redo this, but let's look for T. Like, where is T? There it is. Okay. All right. But this is neat though. Like the cool thing is like on paper, this race should be really easy, right? It's really short. Like you should be able to do this race easily on paper. But because it's so like tight and congested, it's actually difficult. There's so many more obstacles in your way, right? Like boosting is gonna be actually kind of a pain in the ass on this course. Like you kind of have to take every little straightaway you can get. Man, if I could take that shortcut with any level of consistency. Oh, we just barely missed Tom's time on that. We should redo that. Got everything else. All right. I think my strat here is to try to get max boost off of this guy. Max out my boost off of this guy. Manage my boosts on the straightaways. We're still not even in the final lap. Ugh, that was messy. All right, 30 seconds to finish up. Not even. Like 19 seconds to finish up. Gotta boost as much as I can, but manage my speed enough. Ugh, that sucked. Okay. Crushed it. Actually beat it by almost 10 seconds. I'm pretty proud of that. Nice. All right. Got a trophy for hitting 20 rep. Let's see if we can take on Rooster's Rando then. Look at this guy. He literally looks like a rooster. This old saddle of yours makes for a fitting perch. No, I don't think I'll be handing over these chickadees. Then we'll have to race you for them. Someone's cocky. You're not the only one around here with a rep, you know. I'm the best in the farmlands. Everyone knows it. They love me here. And I got home field advantage. What have you got? Couple wins that don't amount to chicken spit. Well, you're on. Nothing better than a dance with a rooster to keep the pecking order straight. All right. Point to point, meaning that there is no lap here. Now I am seeing some boost points on the course, meaning that maybe this also, I can go off-road on this, because I don't actually see waypoints, right? So I think as long as I get to the end point, it doesn't matter how I get there. Which is cool. Oh, little vocals? Oh no, we do still have waypoints. We can't go too off-road. We can't go too crazy. Watch out for cars. No KAT or anything like that to worry about, though, it doesn't look like. I like the music a lot. I don't know if the music was done like in-house or if they licensed music for this, but it's good. It's like perfect for the vibe they're going for. Like, could I get the stats of it but make my bike look however I want? That would be nice. Because, you know, I like having the perks, and I like having the stats, but I just don't know if I love the way it looks. It looks kind of, I don't know. Maybe there is a way to do that later. Okay. Well, we took out one of the bosses. There's a part here that I didn't get. Thank you. Let's go ahead and just mark it. No, I just want to mark, I want to mark the parts. There's like a little bit of like weird magnetism. I'll just walk there. There's like some weird magnetism to, like it's trying to snap to the... Here it is. Oh, that's a cute saddle. I like that. Alright. Let's see what this is. I'm sure this is just a race. Yeah, like, see how it, like, having these legendary parts is, like, slowly charging my boost a little bit? That's super helpful. And I would like to use it. I just don't like the way the legendary parts look. Maybe they'll look better when it's, like, all together or something, but I just don't... Like, it's kind of weird. Like, having the hand guard on the handlebars, I don't know if I love that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, like, not crazy about the way it looks. But that's okay. Independent. Dusty Barnes. We be the gravel privateers. Jimmy Barnes, a fleet of outcasts too independent to truly be a team, but brought together to espouse the spirit of gravel. The most brutal gravel. Aye, the course is looking a bit choppy after the recent weather. I spy brown caps. What does that mean? Merely a scantling. Dude, they are speaking another language right now. Tom's time is 2:30. Okay. 2 laps. There's K. Don't push me off. Whoops. I'm like looking for letters at this point. There's A. Totally missed it. Hang on. Hold up a minute. Another kind of thing to be aware of with drafting is when you draft off of somebody, you're almost like locked into them a little bit. Got to be careful about that. It can really kind of mess you up. Wasn't A up here somewhere? There it was. I want it. Okay. Probably a dumb move, but it's fine. Look out for T. We got 2 laps. Oh, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly. Yeah. I just wanted to hit that. I wanted to hit that ramp. Sometimes that dog just ain't gonna hunt, you know? Grab that. I keep, here it is. I keep forgetting where the A is. All right, we just need to follow the path. Not get too crazy. Look out for the T. There's the T. Got it. All right. So we got that. Now we're kind of just focused on beating Tom's time, I guess. We have a pretty commanding lead here. I don't even remember what Tom's time was. To just be so real. Okay, we hit it. I was a little nervous about that. Okay. I feel like Tom's time was like 2:30 something, wasn't it? I don't remember. Let's see. Let's see if we hit it. Yeah, it was 2:30. Okay, great. Perfect. Oh, I kind of like that. Good handling on it. We almost have enough rep to take on another one of the bosses too, actually. I don't know if we want to do that just yet, but we could if we wanted to. I kind of like how freeform the game is. Like, the game is very open. Like, the game kind of doesn't care. Like, the game is kind of good to just let you do whatever you want. No, hang on. YouTube's acting like I'm dropping frames, and I'm not. From what I can tell, everything seems fine. Hang on a second, chat. Let me pull up my stream, make sure everything's good. I think it should be okay. Yeah, no, I'm not dropping frames. It literally says 0 frames dropped the entire stream. Everything seems fine from what I can tell, but it's giving me the little, like, YouTube is not receiving enough video data to maintain streaming. I'm like, what? Don't tell me that. Everything seems fine on my side. Which, you know, that's happened before too. I don't really know what causes that. Head this way. Yeah, I like how I like how loose this game is. Like, I like that the game is kind of just like, it puts you in this little, like, compartmentalized open world. It says, go. Like, do what you want. Take on these races. Go explore. I love, like, I love, like, a little mini open world like this. Really, I really hope more games kind of follow this school of thought. Okay, that was just a portal. It is interesting that, like, that all of these waypoints are not necessarily for races. Like, these waypoints are for everything. Like, when sometimes when you're playing an open world game, like, the waypoints are just for side missions or whatever. No, these waypoints are for, like, literally every waypoint that is marked on the map, including portals, including drones, you know, and yes, races and side missions and stuff, but it's, you know, it's literally everything. It's very, I don't know, like, I kind of like the straightforwardness of the game. Which is almost like a welcome, like a refreshing level of straightforwardness compared to something like a Mario Kart World, which obfuscates a lot of the, like, a lot of that stuff. I also like these guys a lot. And we already took out Rooster anyway. It doesn't really matter. 3 minutes is Tom's time on this. Hell yeah. Woo! Looks like we could have cut that way. There might actually be a letter that way. I wouldn't be surprised if the K is that way. Okay. We'll try to get that on the second lap. A lot of little obstacles here. There's the A. Big shortcut. Whoops. Remember to use the mushroom? Oh god. I missed that. What mushroom? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it's Mario Kart. I see what you're saying. Yeah, which I guess, I mean, I guess, you know, boosting is kind of like using the mushroom. Okay. We need to hit this ramp. Got that. Okay, great. The T is in kind of a weird spot. I didn't love where the T was. This right here. Whoo, we got it. That was rough. That was rough. No, you're good, Stingray. I caught it just a little late. I was like when you said that, I was like, did I miss something? Like, did they say something about a mushroom on the track? But you're right. I have not played Downhill Domination. That sounds cool. Never heard of it. I really like Lonely Mountains Downhill, which is not really Like, it's kind of a racing game, but it's more chill, I guess. This actually kind of reminds me a little bit of it. This is maybe a little more hardcore than that is, but I liked that quite a lot. Really enjoyed that. And I like Trials, but again, Trials is more of like, it's a different vibe than this, right? But I do like, I like bike stuff. You gotta take this shortcut. This shortcut is too good. And I know they put out a new Lonely Mountains game or whatever, like is it Slope something? Like it's about skiing or snowboarding or whatever. I'd like to check that out. I think Tom's time on this was 3 minutes, wasn't it? Seems like we're gonna hit that pretty comfortably. Yeah. Yeah, I need to, my mustache is bothering me today. I need to trim my mustache today. It was a PS2 game. Downhill, let me Google this. Downhill Domination? Yeah, I've never heard of that. Downhill Domination. Huh. This is published by Sony, too. Yeah, never heard of this. Looks cool though. Yeah, something about there is something to bike racing stuff. I do like it. All right. We did that. Is this another race or what? Let's find out. Down this way. I really... Oh, it's another portal. One thing that's cool about this game, too, is, like, you know, it hits... Ooh, that's a lot of handling on those. It's cool that, like, you know, when the music kicks in, it's cool. When there's not music, it's also cool. Because the game's sound design is so good. Like, it's also kind of nice... when it's a moment like this, and it's just like ambient, and there's no music at all, and it's just you and the road. Like, I also kind of dig that. Drone. I do wish I could talk to people on my bike. I do wish that I, like, didn't have to jump off my bike to talk to people. We're getting trophies. Another shop. The Heavy. Okay. Very relaxing. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So it's good to know there's multiple shops in the game. That's good to know. I was kind of assuming that this would be the only shop. Which actually, I'm kind of curious. Well, okay, let me do this race first before I look into that. So I'm kind of curious if shops just have, like, one set of inventory and that's it. Oh, look at this fry stand. Oh, I would love some French fries right now, dude. What? What did I just spend coupons on? Did I buy French fries? What? I'm assuming that's what happened, but there was no... I don't know. All right. We attack the whole time, make you mash till you bank. Huh, okay. Minute 32, wow. All right. Yeah, there is a real tight turn. Grab K. Oh, I gain coupons. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, what did I just spend coupons on, man? Okay. Thank God that was not a collision thing. Okay, I have no idea where T is. Oh, you know, T is probably in that cut through there. Yeah. That's fine. We'll try to get that on the, we'll probably do a redo. It looks like there's a cut through on that village going into lap 2, and I bet you that's where T is. But I don't think it's gonna matter here because we're about to finish. Oh, I think we just barely... Oh, it was 1:32 was his time. That's a fast time on that. All right, let's redo that. Because, yeah, I think you can cut through this. Yeah, right here. I bet you T is, like, right here. But you have to get it. Like, you only have one chance to get it. 1:32 is a fast time, man. Oh, battery's low. Dude, this was... That's probably one of my biggest complaints. I like the PS5, but one of my biggest complaints is definitely the battery life on the DualSense. It's crazy. Oh my god, that was terrible. Like, I've been streaming for less than 3 hours. This controller was fully charged when I started streaming. Granted, I did have it turned on maybe 30 minutes beforehand. Like, I already had the game booted up. So, you know, it's actually probably been on for closer to 3 hours. But still, man, for the battery to be dying in 3 hours is kind of crazy. Also, do I need to collect all 3 letters again? I don't think so. I shouldn't. Okay, let's see if I was right. I think this cut through up here is going to be where T is. It's not. So where is it? Where the hell is it? Here it is. All right. Well, let's just focus on getting the letters. And if we have to redo it again to beat Tom's time, which I think we will, we'll do that. But at least we'll have the letters. K's up here. Yeah, the controller, like, there's a lot going on with the controller, but I'm also like, man, like, you know, the Switch 2 Pro controller has a lot that it can do too. It's got gyro, it's got, you know, the HD rumble and all that, and it's like, it doesn't, you know, I don't even need it to be like, I don't need it to last 80 hours, but like, you know, like more than 10 hours on a single charge would be good. Okay, hold up. Let me grab my, I'm either going to grab my charge cable or I'm just going to swap it out for another controller. Because I do have another controller. The only thing is I would need to plug it into the PS5 real quick. Yeah, let me do that real fast. Hang on. Don't go anywhere, chat. Shockingly, Goblin doesn't seem to care too much about the box, surprisingly. Okay, got our charge cable. All right, we're plugged in. Honestly, I should have had the foresight to just plug in before starting stream. It's fine. All right. Now we need to focus on beating Tom's time. $132. Okay. Ooh. Oh god. Just lost all of my speed there. It's enough to make me want to restart already, to be honest. Yeah, okay. My bike doesn't have great handling right now, which is causing me to go off-road on these tighter turns, which they did warn me that these were going to be tight turns. And to be fair, going off-road isn't the end of the world for this bike because my power is pretty high. So it could be a lot worse. We are going to take this cut through, though. Try to take every little advantage we can get, to be honest. This does make me want to go ride a bike. You know, maybe not do like a marathon bike ride like Sean recently did, but this does make me want to ride a bike. Okay. Man, that is a really fast Tom's time. Man. 132. That's tough. I really wish I could just restart my side gig. Like, I really wish I could just, like, restart it from the menu or something rather than... That would be nice. Like, rather than having to drive up to him. Minute 32 on this, man. Tough. Oh my god. Okay. Getting a little bit of boost off of that grazing mist there. I still don't know if I'm getting it. This is a really tough time. Oh my god. So close. 0.26? Oh man. So close. Ugh. That's rough. Okay, so it does. They do restock when you buy them all. I was curious about that. Okay, that is what I wanted to figure out. Oh yeah, this guy's got a horse frame, so you could just make like a whole horse bike. That's funny. Man, we were so close to getting Tom's time on that. I feel like I can do it. I like 0.26. We gotta be able to shave that off. Like, I feel like I did really well back there. But if we can't shave off 0.26, like, what the hell can we do? Keep the draft, get a good boost. Oh god. Yeah, the like drafting magnetism can really mess you up. Real easy get tripped up by that. So if I get this lap in the same amount of time I just got that lap, it would be 1:30. But I also don't have the advantage of starting with a bunch of drafts. I don't know, man. Gosh, it's so close. So close. And you know, I feel like some of these like I could come back to later with more bike upgrades and probably like get these par times a lot faster, you know, and like easier. But, like, I want to get him now. I don't feel great about this one. I feel like the opening was real sloppy. I am going to preserve some boost for lap 2. Because I feel like that kind of screwed me in the last one, too. Took that kind of wide. It's okay. Yeah, I am not loving this at all. Yeah, no way. Also, if they talk, you can't pause it. You can't pause it in the middle of them talking, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, around corners like that drafting magnetism can really mess you up. Gotta be careful with that. Try to get a little bit off of him there. Pretty clean. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was crazy. Yeah, cause like once you get to that waypoint, the way I look at it, you're essentially like 15 seconds from goal. Little too much off-road here. I don't love it. But I'm gonna try to save my boost for the last straightaway. This is gonna be close. I don't got it. God. So close, man. But honestly, though, this is exactly the stuff I love. I love this in video games. This is, like, if y'all know me, this is exactly what I like in a video game. The time trial, the self-improvement, this is like... This is the juice for me, guys. This is what I love about video games. So it makes perfect sense to me why I would be all about this. Okay, we have a good amount of boost. I think I can afford to spend a little bit here. Oh my god. So tough. I might have to come back to this. I think this is literally a matter of I don't have the right parts. Like I don't know how much I'm at a place where I feel like I don't know how much better I can get my line. You know? Like, this is obviously a little sloppy right now. But I'm like, I don't know. That last one felt so good. Like, it felt so clean. I don't know if I can get it much better than that. All right, we'll have to come back to it later. Oh, goodness. Yeah, like that last time I put up was like so clean. I'm like, I don't know if I can get better than that. So I think it's going to be a matter of literally just getting like, you know, a faster loadout. What do we got here? Rochi? Locals only. You look like a hubber. $240. There's K right there. There's A off of this ramp. Did I get it? Yep. Looking for T. There it is. Sick. Oh god. Oh, what? I'm like totally turned around. Hang on. Oh, we're not getting any Tom's time, I don't think. But at least we got the letters, so we can redo it and just get and focus on the time. I mean, yeah, we're not getting Tom's time on this, but that could have been way, way, way worse. Considering how like messy that was back there and we got completely turned around, that could have been so much worse. The fact that we still finished in first is crazy, actually. Ooh. Travel over sand and rocks with less resistance. That would actually be helpful in that last one. All right, where were those guys at? These guys? The locals? All right, we do need to wrap stream here in like 10 minutes. So hopefully we can take take care of a few more things before we have to wrap up. All right, let's try to get Tom's time on this. 240 is the goal. Already have all the letters, but honestly, hitting the ramp will be good regardless. Dude, the drafting magnetism is crazy. You really you lock behind them when you draft, and it can really mess you up. And it's like hard to break out of it too. Like even just there, I almost didn't make that ramp because I was locked in behind somebody's draft. It's tough. And on one hand, like I think that the oh god, yeah. On one hand, I think that the benefit of that is like you know, you feel like you can actually take advantage of it and stay behind them. Like the game's kind of giving the player a little bit of like wiggle room, and you know, it's almost like the concept of like coyote timing or whatever in a platformer, but you know, like giving the player a little bit of grace. But I do think it's just a bit too strong. Just a bit, just a hair too strong. Like, let me break out of it a little bit more easily, please. Oh, God, dude. Oh my god. Performance is kind of chugging here on this on this stage too. I am looking forward because I know on PC the game runs well. It seems like it was just a PS5 optimization thing. Yeah, the frame rate is really chugging on us right now. The frame rate's actually been mostly fine. Oh my god. But this race in particular, the frame rate has been real bad. I don't know if it's because there's a lot going on. Like if there's, I don't, it doesn't even seem like there really is a lot going on, to be honest. Jesus. It's actually the frame rate's actually kind of messing me up here. We're getting some pretty serious drops here, unfortunately. But looking forward to seeing the performance patch for this, which is coming early August. Hopefully it irons out all this stuff, and hopefully the game just runs smooth and perfect. There's really no reason for it not to. It sounds like it just, you know, wasn't quite ready to go for launch. Which is always a bummer, but sometimes that sort of thing can't be helped. You can't, oh god, oh, for real? Man, I'm having to like adjust mentally to the frame rate here. I feel like the draft is gonna screw me here. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh, dude, this is rough. I will be glad to be done with this. It's like hard to look at right now. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna risk it. Not even gonna risk it, dude. What? Oh my god. No, I think I'm good. I think I'll come back to that later. I can't deal with that frame rate anymore, man. Oh my god. Get me out of here, Chewy. That frame rate's a little much, dude. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's like the frame rate in general has gotten worse. I feel like it was pretty solid up until this point. It's like after, like, I don't know if it's like a memory leak thing. Everything was feeling pretty solid up until now. Might be what's going on. It might be the kind of thing where, like, if we were to kill the game and reload it, it would be fine. Alright. Is he gonna restock or no? I guess not. So not all of them restock. That guy didn't restock. Yeah, because see, the menu is working just fine. Maybe if I quit to title, does it autosave? I guess so, right? Let's try this. Let's try to quit to title and then reload. Which we gotta wrap up soon anyway. I just want to see if this will work. Yeah, it still seems like it's kind of chug-a-lugging a little bit. Let's try this. We're gonna hard kill the game. See if that does it. Because if that works, then that kind of confirms that it's a memory leak thing. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, you can tell right away. So if you hard kill the game and reload it, it'll fix the frame rate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They like I said, they've got a patch coming early next month, so probably in like a week, 2 weeks, there'll be a patch, and that should fix these issues. Unfortunate that it's like this at launch, but you know, it is what it is. I do like the game. The game's cool. Very like relaxing. I like the mechanics of it a lot. It just feels good to ride around. Like once they get this thing smoothed out, like to where it just is running, 60 frames all the time, it'll be a pretty easy recommend, I think. The game's also, I've got purchase links in the video description because it's on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It might even be on Game Pass, if I remember right. Don't quote me on that. I think it might even be on Game Pass. It would be like the perfect Game Pass game if it is. And I don't think it has performance issues on Xbox, from what I understand. The email I got from PR specifically mentioned the PS5 version, so I think it is just the PS5 version having issues here at launch that needs a patch. But yeah, I like it quite a bit, man. Like this is the kind of game. There are certain, I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but there are certain games in open worlds like this where like the movement and like navigating through the open world is fun enough that like I could see myself booting this up just to like mess around, just to do nothing, These lone wolf cyclists are kind of fun too. The vibes are good. I like the art. I like the music. Like, feels great to play. Great sound design. Good, like, kind of haptic feedback with the rumble and stuff like that. Yeah, I like these little like mini challenges with the lone wolves. It's good. I like it. Maybe wait on the patch. But definitely worth checking out, for sure. I dig it. Okay. This is about what time I wanted to wrap stream, so let's quit out here. Start wrapping up. Let me turn down my capture card. Get music going again. Okay. Goodness gracious, everybody. What a time we've had today. I'm glad we were able to make this work. I'm glad I was able to fit this into my schedule. My schedule has been kind of crazy lately, but I'm glad we're able to figure it out. I'm glad we're able to figure out like something that worked. Good game. I like it. Thanks again to popagenda and Annapurna for like letting me play it, letting me check it out, letting me cover it, but also like sending along the really nice package that we unboxed earlier. Very kind of them. Really appreciate that. I want to thank everybody for hanging out in chat or watching the VOD later. If you're watching the VOD later, I appreciate you too. Yeah, thanks a lot. Stingray, Ron, Bowza, Fulia, Hopple, Matt. I really appreciate y'all for hanging out today for a little... I know that the timing is a little bit weird. I never have like a high viewership when I do like morning streams, but this was just the only time I could fit it in. And I'm glad we did. So I appreciate everybody. If you haven't already, like the stream, If you're watching the VOD in the future, whatever, and you're not subscribed yet, please do. Really helps out the channel a lot. I love, showing off indie games, and I try to stream as much as I can. I also do a bunch of edited video content as well. I'm hoping to do another stream sooner rather than later, because what I really want to stream the finale of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've heard, I have managed to avoid all the spoilers, but I've heard that the ending of that game is crazy, and I kind of want to, like, preserve my reaction to it. And I'm almost there. So, I'm gonna do some stuff, like, off stream, but I think I'm gonna do, like, a big finale stream for Donkey Kong Bonanza, probably sometime next week whenever I can fit it in. We'll see. We'll see. No promises, but that is my plan, tentatively. So hopefully some more streams coming up soon. Yeah, thanks everybody. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. I love you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.